Alright, welcome back. Beat this team 5-1 last time. Took us a while to get it going. Got it going, especially in the ninth. JP France played pretty well, but Lucas Everett gave up, like, I believe, a home run. So now it's Todd Bradley versus Kenta Maeda. We will play this game. It's a little bit of rain. May have to use Mason Miller here. Lucas Eric will probably be resting, so we probably might use Trevor Gott and Jose Cicierno as our bullpen guys. Gotta watch out for Akil Badu.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Oakland A's have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Kenta Maeda.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Unless they throw it down the middle.
Yuri Ruiz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That brother has no power.
That one hit to right. And
it
flare. Drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Thank you, Mr. Reese. Little blooper.
And stepping in is the speedy Darryl Hernandez. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
That to right. Carpenter pulls it down, and there's one down.
Just thinking about bunting that.
Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. The's nobody to blame
6
it on
RBIs,
themselves offensively.
crazy.
They just did a poor job converting in those situations.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches low. Throw to third. He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And a pitch. Misses inside. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's in there. And
I really like inside pitches.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in
that
pitch.
I wasn't paying attention.
That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
2 for 9 is not great.
And there's a foul ball.
281, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. We gotta get him out the infield though. The outfield. Have to.
Slapped foul. Ruiz at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Damn.
And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Taj Bradley. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Only has 3 pitches.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
There you go.
One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent
Probably
and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That curveball's pretty slow.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you've got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Riley Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oof.
And he gets tied up right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Gets to it on to first.
There we go.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Tigers lead 1.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. And now Zach Geloff. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Green sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
I don't know what I could have done. That was a great pitch to swing at.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Thought I hit it pretty
Good
well.
power. Not great in the OBP department.
Yeah, that was a good swing.
And a good eye there.
He had 7 RBIs in his last inning, 2 doubles.
This one in the air center field.
Like,
Green.
again, I'm smoking these things.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They're
Off
going
to
right
a
at
great
people.
start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Green going after.
Green's got it.
Makes
Damn.
the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the... And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman,
Those balls were
Spencer
hit.
Torkelson. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
I don't know about throwing these inside pitches.
And the curve is down and in. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Oof. Josh Bradley's nasty.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball
I think he's
travel
gonna be,
a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball
I think
there.
he's going to be our future ace. Him and Willie Cabrera.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late.
Ooh.
0-2 now. On the ground to third. Donaldson.
It's crazy to me that Josh Johnson
Ready
has so
to
good
out here
defense
in the
too.
home half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
You got a hit last game to Rogers did.
That one ripped.
Right to Esther.
Reese pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That. And welcome back to the ballpark.
All right, Tyler Soderstrom.
Catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom.
Let's try to take a couple pitches here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Maeda, 6'1" righty, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. To the right side, Torkelson. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away at the top of the third. Here's Josh Donaldson, batting 4 for 6 in the series. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it.
That's crazy.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carpenter going back.
Damn it.
Track makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
On the ground, and that chance handle throws to first.
Damn it.
And that is that. Nothing doing there for the bottom of the inning. Gio Urshela to the plate. Bradley back to work. That one the other way, and that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah.
To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that is out number 2.
Let's
So
go.
he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Weirly stands in now and watches strike one. That one now
Honestly,
close,
probably should have been a double play.
and that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Yeah.
He takes it himself to the bag,
Go to hell.
and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. Still no score.
All right.
Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Darryl Hernandez. Just missed. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers. And they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. On a line,
Darryl Hernandez. Singles.
and aboard on the leadoff single.
These singles. I think that's the first hit we had with him. He's hitting 2
JD
1.
Martinez stands in. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's
Ooh, singles. Let's go.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's going to be Brent Rooker.
All right, but let's see. Let's try not to strike out here, buddy.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
167
Some
runners in
good
scoring position
opposite
is
field
garbage.
power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield
All
is
right.
that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Thank you. That's a
Hasn't
make a call.
fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ah!
That one is lifted in the air. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now back.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Ground ball left side. Makes a sliding stop. Urshela over to
Let's go.
second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. Maeda moved to first. Geloff back on a dive.
All right.
Hard hit left
Ha!
side.
God damn it.
Throw on to Torkelson. That's the third out.
We got to run across.
Run a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on.
Let's try to get Taj back in at least 5 innings.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And next will be the Tiger cleanup
4
hitter,
Ks for
Terry
Taj
Carpenter.
Bradley.
And that one fouled off. A's leading by
He's
a run
rolling right
here
now.
in the third and final game of the series.
Yeah, just for like a 5 RBI. That's pretty good for him. Got him.
Swinging.
Let's go.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Oof.
In the air, out towards left center,
That probably shouldn't have been smashed.
and they get Torkelson for the out.
Let's go.
And that is that.
Let us go.
Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Ryan Noda. In for a strike. 1-1.
All right.
Impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just
Probably should have swung
foul.
at that.
Righty to the plate.
Oh well.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kenta fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
0 for 1.
And first offering is
Dude, that
fouled
slider
off.
is nasty. It has so much break on it. It's crazy.
Just
Ball 1.
missed.
1-1.
And there's a breaking
Ooh.
ball that drops in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside.
That's a nasty pitch.
effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on
He's
first
At
for
the
the out.
same, he could
Well,
have
he's
called
doing
it
a
a
nice
strike.
job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Donaldson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch
Just saying,
misses
overrated
way
to Josh
outside.
Donaldson.
2 out, space is empty.
No, he's done pretty well for the team.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dude, they're pitching him away.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work.
Had to.
And we're
I don't
back.
think they're going to give me
We
that
head to the
call.
bottom of the fifth. Here's Mark Kenta. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That's to third, Donaldson.
All right, Josh.
The throw
There you
to
go, Josh.
first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jake Rogers digs
All right,
in
let's
now.
get Jake Rogers out.
Inside just missed.
They acquired him in Houston for that Justin Verlander trade.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's the automatic.
Yes, sir. Gotta start throwing strikes.
And strike two.
Let's start throwing
And
strikes.
here's a 3-2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
No, he did not.
Got
Got him.
Looking, that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers.
7
They're
Ks for
down
Josh Bradley.
1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. First pitch just misses.
That pitch every time.
The skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if
Damn.
it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for
I can't pick up that slider.
This at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
on the ground to third. Urshela. Jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now the number 2 hitter, Darryl Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And
Oh,
when he does
Hernandez.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases.
He doubles, but
Around
it's a
third.
series.
He'll
Goes
score
around.
easily.
2-0.
Lead by 2.
Let's go.
Waste no time there.
Darryl
Just a
Hernandez.
solid swing right there.
Doubles.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here comes the Tigers manager to
Oh, they're going to take out Kenta Maeda.
Shelby Miller takes
And
over
here
on
comes
the
Shelby
mound.
Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Here's
And this is
JD
where a
Martinez.
bullpen can give
Ah,
their
shit.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now J.D. Martinez.
JD Martinez singles up the
sneaks
middle.
through, base hit.
Hernandez
Back to the
goes
plate.
around.
He scores. It's 3-0.
3-0 now.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is. Oh, that hit him.
That hits Brett. That hits the Shelby Miller.
Not in time, and he reaches
Infield
safely.
single. Dirt Rooker. Not even
And
check
now
on
the
Shelby
whistle
Miller.
out to check on him. That was quite a shot he
Hopefully,
took as you see him
he's
down
doing
on a
alright.
knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
I think he is too.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And
Nope.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You could not
these
pick up Kenta
Athletics
Maeda,
put
so you're
together
picking
some
up Shutter
really
Miller
good
here.
bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Fuck.
To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right
I
there,
hit that bitch so
really
hard,
nice
too.
footwork and a good feed to second was the key to
94
pulling it off.
miles per hour is crazy.
Seth Brown will hit next.
Look at that
Trying to
straight
get him
pitch.
to chase on a slider down and away.
That was even close.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Green going after it. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Well, we go bottom 6. The batter now, Javier Baez. And the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Javier Baez has been a pretty big bust for the Tigers. I feel like
Foul
I say that
ball,
watching it
stays
out, but I
nothing
don't
in
see
2.
it. That would be crazy.
And the pitch. Donaldson. Now a jump throw.
Hey!
Baez going on the play. Next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every
Josh
bat.
Bradley having a massive of a
Next
performance.
offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ooh, that was a terrible pitch by me. Apologies.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
He just sent this stadium into a
Damn it.
frenzy. They're going nuts.
Damn it!
Base is empty, 1 away. And now Matt Vierling.
That brother did a walk-off on me.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Ruiz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Thank you, Reese.
Here's Riley Green.
Josh Bradley was cooking, too. I guess technically he still is.
Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like that call.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
I
quality
think I've seen it a
pitches out
couple
of him
times.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Noted.
Holy
Has to play
shit.
for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Oh my goodness.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not even close there.
The hell is that?
And it's 1-2.
That's not even on the screen.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Oh, relax. That wasn't even close. That one was close. It was touching the block. He probably would have given it to him.
Got it. And they get the lead off.
I
here in
too
the
had to
second.
swing it.
Well, he hadn't seen that
God.
changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then
It says
all
I
of a
have
sudden
no
the pitch
views
comes
on
out
this
of
video.
nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost
And I have 4
impossible to
likes.
hit it when you haven't seen
I
it.
don't understand it.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Oh, we're pitching low all game.
Flips the corner. 0-1. 1 out,
Fair enough.
bases empty. And that's off the inside
Not
edge.
even close.
And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton preparing to come on if needed.
Nope.
That one way outside. 2 balls and a strike. Way
Nope.
high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. The
That's
3-2
That's a walk.
is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The third baseman.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Donaldson.
He has more steal than speed.
And ball 1. Just missed.
I don't like any of the pitchers he's throwing.
And that one missing low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one ripped, but foul. Ground ball up the middle.
Josh
That's a base
Donaldson
hit.
singles up the middle.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The center fielder, number 1.
So the lineup flips over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bunt attempt, but that goes
Golly.
foul. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Fair enough. Forty-two clutch is
2
not good.
on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A's strand a couple. Back at Comerica Park. Pitching change here, Trevor Gott. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And he deals. Popped up. In position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball. Some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And he chases a high fastball there. The Athletics holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Trevor got.
It's a strikeout.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the
really well.
At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next to your box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Two outs. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Diaz. This is his 3rd time out this year. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side.
Right at someone. Yeah.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Tigers bullpen with some action. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Let's go.
Into the outfield base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sharp grounder.
So I got a lot of singles up the middle.
They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get yourself a hit.
Baez fired to 2nd, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 base hits. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Cisnero.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Out to short. Hernandez whips it to first.
Let's go.
1 up, 1 down. Giorgella steps in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The Tigers trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Noda. He steps on the bag and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Javier Baez.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Whoops.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center.
Bretts.
Rooker on his way over.
Get that, Bretts.
What a play in right field. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitch. pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
All right, Noda
And
can
they
hit
felt it
lefty
was time
can.
to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
I feel like we hit him really well.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Singles left. Let's go. I know the singles to left.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, it's better set Brown is against lefties.
Double play ball to second. They get one, and it's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well.
God, 100.
Urshela to first in time, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Zach Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a swing and a miss there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground to first, Noda. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and he just misses. Jackson, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Got him.
Miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Yes, sir.
So digging in, Riley Green. That clips the corner. They're down to their final strike.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him.
And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Let's go.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team.
We struck out 5 times, 1 points. That's not too bad. The next up, I think, is Jordan Montgomery's player of the game. So, I mean, player log. And then we're definitely going to play this New York series. But that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. That was good things. JD Martinez, hey, second MVP voting. Catch you on the next one. Peace.